To improve student safety, Maryland may soon require all public schools to purchase anti-choking devices. This follows an ongoing investigation by Project Baltimore's Chris Papps, which raised questions about the safety of students, especially those with special needs.
You've read the bill.
I have.
Brian Levy never imagined what happened to his son in 2019 could now help change Maryland state law.
It's a difficult thing in your head to balance between where you wish you were versus where you are.
When Levy first spoke with Project Baltimore 7 months ago,
I'm asking them to do the right thing, and our governor and our county executive to do the right thing.
He wanted to raise awareness and help improve the safety of special needs students in school. What he got was this bill intended to save lives that bears his son's name, Bowen Levy.
It should be something that I'm proud of, right? Because when this goes through, hopefully it'll be something that'll always remind people that's the positive piece of it.
The Bowen Levy Airway Clearing Device Act, if passed, would mandate all public schools in Maryland obtain at least one airway clearing device for use by the school nurses or any other school personnel who receive training. In November 2019, Bowen Levy died because Anne Arundel County Public Schools failed to keep him safe. Bowen, according to his IEP, or Individualized Education Program, was mandated to have a full-time one-to-one aide while at school. But the school system did not hire one. And while at school in the fall of 2019, the 17-year-old put a rubber glove into his mouth and choked on it. He died 5 days later.
No one saw it. The aide would have prevented it from being in his mouth.
In 2022, the family received a $2.5 million settlement from the school system and a promise the district would release staffing numbers for the district's 3 special needs schools. But when FOX45 News obtained the updated 2025 numbers, we found staffing levels at those schools were getting worse. As FOX45 kept investigating staffing concerns within special education, we found many Maryland schools, when writing IEPs, had largely stopped using the phrase dedicated one-to-one aide and replaced it with adult support. Experts say this helps schools reduce liability if something goes wrong.
If you put dedicated, that person really, truly has to have it. If you don't put that down, there's your loophole.
FOX45 also exposed how Prince George's County Public Schools appears to have violated federal law by not providing one-to-one aides for up to 80 students who were required to have one. Yet no one took responsibility.
It's never anybody's fault. Where's the culpability?
In response to Project Baltimore's reporting to help make schools safer for special needs students, Baltimore County Delegate Rick Metzger introduced into the state legislature the Bowen Levy Airway Clearing Device Act.
We need to help our children.
Push the plunger. The air will vent out the side.
Airway clearance devices typically cost around $70. Opponents argue the devices can delay rescue because the package needs to be opened, whereas the Heimlich maneuver is immediate aid.
Yes.
But Levy says the devices are not the first option, but rather a last resort to save a child's life.
What does it mean to you to have Bowen's name attached to this bill?
It is just the worst thing in the world, obviously. But having said that, if this bill does what I hope, which is enables the schools to have another resource at hand that may help children that otherwise would not have that, then it's the greatest win for him in the world.
The 2026 legislative session in Annapolis begins on January 14th. The Bowen Levy Airway Clearing Device Act has been pre-filed. If passed, it would take effect on July 1st, 2026. Project Baltimore will be in Annapolis following this bill as it makes its way through the legislature. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.